Hi, my name is Amanda Grace, and I am starting my first vlog for our trying to conceive / IVF journey. My husband and I have been trying to start a family for almost 4 years now. September will mark 4 years since we started officially trying. We waited a little over a year before we went to the doctor, and they ran all the tests for an initial workup, and everything was good on both ends. And so the doctor was really confident that we would get pregnant using Clomid. She had me on 50 milligrams of Clomid, and we tried 7 months of that, and I did not get pregnant. Each month my body reacted really well. I was ovulating. We tried the trigger shot to induce ovulation with timed intercourse, and nothing. We even then added IUI into that, and we were really excited to try the IUI because we were really confident that that would really solve whatever problem there was, since they really couldn't find any problems to begin with. And the IUI ended up to be negative as well. We were really devastated after that. We started feeling pretty hopeless, and we decided to take a couple months off and just kind of relax. I had been charting and doing the ovulation predictors, and it was just too much. The stress of it was too much. We needed to take a step back. We were also in the middle of a move, so we just kind of got settled with that. And I found a new doctor, and we tried Femera. Again, he did a workup, and everything looked good. He was really confident, and we did the trigger with it, and it failed as well. We've been diagnosed with unexplained infertility, basically. There is nothing they can find wrong. The only thing that really has been discussed that is stopping me to some degree is that I am not having a period every month. My cycles range from 29 days, although it's been probably close to 2 years since I've had a cycle that short, all the way until 55 days. They've been averaging between 43 and 53, I'd say, lately. And so that makes it really hard because we don't get to try as often. There's a couple months in between each time, which makes it seem really stretched out. Like every time we fail, it seems like a really long time before we're going to get to try again. And that can be pretty discouraging. But every time that I'm on a medicated cycle, I have a short regular cycle within 30 days. And so I know that I'm ovulating on those cycles, which we've had 9 of now. So we tried everything until IVF, and we moved again recently. My husband Spencer, he's in the military, so this is our 10th move in 8 years. And so now that we moved again to Tennessee, I went to my OB, and he said that there is nothing left to do short of an RE, reproductive endocrinologist, which I knew. And so he referred me to the Tennessee Reproductive Medicine, and I scheduled an appointment with Dr. Murray, and this was 2 months ago, and we loved him. I mean, he was just so knowledgeable. He really had a passion for what he was doing, and he knew exactly how to explain everything really in really good detail, and so that we could really understand it well. And we were really impressed with him and felt really confident about moving forward with IVF with Dr. Murray. And the only thing that was really stopping us at this point was finances. As many of you know, if you're going through this as well, this is extremely expensive, and the military does not have fertility coverage. So everything we've tried up until this point, besides medications and some office visits, have been out of pocket. So we got a military discount, and the total for the actual procedure was $7,700 with the discount, which is actually a really good discount. But then with all the added office visits, workups prior to the IVF, and all the medications, we were looking at still over $16,000. We knew there was no way that we could come up with that money just like that. We knew that we were going to have to at least take a cycle off and figure out how we're going to come up with this money. So we told him that, and he said that's fine, and just to let him know when we were ready. I made a Facebook page called IVF for Baby Bites, and it really started out as just a little thing. We had come to the point where we weren't afraid to share it, I guess. It took some courage, getting over some pride, to actually make the page public, even after we had put it together, just because this is a very vulnerable part of our lives. Getting pregnant naturally is something that people don't really go into detail about, just kind of happens. But when you go through infertility, you have to talk about it so much that you don't really, you don't feel so secretive about it. It's kind of more public anyway, talking to so many doctors and nurses, and if you have the close friends and family that you've already let in, you've kind of been over it before. And so we felt like we were at the point where we're okay with taking it public and kind of seeing what would happen if we got our story out there. We weren't really sure what to expect, asking for donations or just kind of putting it out there that we needed all this money and we were trying to find ways to raise it, and if anybody had an extra dollar to spare here or there, it would be appreciated more than we could ever really put into words. And we did it, and I can't even begin to explain how much it meant to us, the outcome. We got over $3,000 from family, friends, and strangers to put towards our IVF. It was truly amazing, the donations that were coming in from people that we never would have expected. Not expected is the wrong word, because we didn't expect it from anybody, but we just never would have thought, that some of these people would donate to this cause, and it meant so much. Every single dollar. We had tons of people donate $1, and it really made a difference, and it really meant something to us. So we're just so thankful that that happened. Because that happened, we were able to get approved for a smaller loan, and that was, enough to get us to where we needed. We had already paid all the pre-IVF workups by ourselves, so we were able to secure our place and kind of start this process. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to kind of break up. This is just, I guess, the intro video to this vlog or channel that I'm going to do. I'll kind of continue with the beginning of our IVF cycle on a new video, and I'm also going to do one about the medications that I've received and just kind of walk through my protocol and the medications that I have and where we stand with our doctor visits and appointments and all that. So yeah, welcome, and thank you so much for watching, and that's it. Bye.